Alright, so I've been on this kick lately of better videos, better pictures for cheap. Um, just because I am trying to step up the quality of my videos, um, stuff like that. And I was actually on Amazon and I was looking for GoPros. I was looking at GoPros, and then this thing popped up, and it's for a fraction of the cost. And I looked at some of the reviews on it, and it has excellent reviews. I mean, you can look up some of the reviews on here on YouTube. Um, now this is basically, I think it's an SJ4000 camera, even though it's got a different name on it, but they're all, um, and they have different versions of this, and they're all kind of the same. Um, and they all have different price points depending on what you get on it. Like the one I got is a 4K, um, meaning it can do up to it can record up to a 4K video. Now, some of the reviews have said that it's not a true 4K, but I don't know anything about 4K, so I couldn't tell you if it does or not. I won't be recording anything in 4K just simply because I don't have capabilities to view at 4K. Most I've got is like 1080p, and that's most everybody's got. And most everybody's going to be watching these videos on either their phone or tablet or their computer, and most time it's just going to be either 720 or 1080. So I'm good with that. And this does do 1080p at 60 frames per second, which I'm happy with. And then also the one I got is Wi-Fi capable, meaning it puts out its own Wi-Fi signal, um, which is nice because then you can connect it to your phone or your tablet, and that's how you get into all your settings. You can actually use that as a remote for the camera also, so you can start and stop your videos or take pictures or slow motion or whatever from your phone. Um, it's and I've had it for a couple of days, and I've been playing with it, and then right out of the box I was a little disappointed with it, because the video quality wasn't where I wanted it, and the audio quality was just horrible on it. But I was able, once I downloaded the app onto my phone, and you can do that by scanning. It's got a code right here. You can scan that, and it'll take you to get the app to control everything. But once I did that and can see, then I saw that you had settings and stuff like that. So I played around with them and kind of got it better. The video is excellent on it. The last video I did on the Lace and Candy roof, this is the camera I use. Now the video was excellent. The audio is lacking a little bit, and I know on GoPros you can get external microphones, and I was hoping maybe I could get one for this, but and I've looked around a little bit, and I haven't been able to find one that works with this, mainly because it doesn't have an audio output. So, and I've seen some videos on YouTube of people taking them apart and putting their own plug in it and stuff like that, so you can have an external mic. And that might be one of the options I go with eventually. But for right now, I'm happy with it. I mean, the audio is okay. You can understand, if I'm talking, you can understand what I'm saying. And it might not be as good as my phone, but the reason why I don't want to use my phone all the time is because I've got better versatility with this thing. Like, this thing comes with a whole slew of mounts and stuff like that, and all the GoPro mounts. So I've heard, I haven't tried any, but I've heard all the GoPro mounts will work with this camera. But you get a lot of mounts and stuff like that, and I've got one that I used yesterday. It's actually stuck to the front of my paint booth, so anytime I want to video something on there, I can just take the camera apart at the knuckle right here, like so, and then I can just stick this right up on my, and it connects. I've got one on my lamp here too, if I can get that in the camera so you can see it. I've got one strapped to my lamp. Now this one's not stuck on there, so I just got a strap around here just so I can move it around in different places or whatever. And then I could actually just stick this right on there and be fine with it. And then it does come with, I'm not going to worry about putting that in there again. It comes with a waterproof case. Now, part of the reason my audio was so bad whenever I pulled this out of the box is it's in a waterproof case when you get it, and it's got two different back covers, one there and one here. Now, this one that I've got in here is an actual waterproof case. This one here. Now, this one I've got is just a case, and it's got holes in the side to let stuff in for the microphone and to let stuff out for the speaker, so you can watch and hear your videos. And it does have a little LCD screen on the back, but it's like 2 inches and really hard to watch, which is another reason why I like the Wi-Fi version, because you can watch your playback on your phone. But the reason why the audio was so bad out of the box is because it had the waterproof backing on it, and you couldn't hear anything at all. So once I figured that out, I was okay. And then it comes with this little case here too, which is just for the camera. And it just sits in there. And what I like about it, and this is probably the one I'll be using most of the time, because what I like about it is it's got a place for a tripod here, and well, for a tripod mount I should say, and then one for here. So, and if the camera goes in like this, and that's facing normal, and most times if I mounted it here, the camera would be backwards for you guys, but I can turn it this way and it'll be like you're actually looking at what I'm doing, if it makes sense to you. And then again, you know, like a tripod mount goes here, and then this can connect to whatever you want. And I had it connected to this, which is also a tripod mount, which will connect to a tripod. So, and it'll connect to, like right now, like with this tripod here, I'll be able to use it with this. I'll be able to hang it up, set it down, and then I have all the mounts. I'll be able to hang it up and set it down. I can virtually get any angle I want with it. And it's not, so far I've had great luck with it. Like I say, it does excellent video. I haven't really tried pictures, because I will be taking pictures with my phone. I won't be really worried about taking pictures with this, unless I'm out somewhere and doing something with the family or something like that. I may take some pictures with it. But you know, for you guys that are interested in something like this is a cheap way to go. I happen to like it a lot. I think it's going to work out great for what I need. The only thing is the only thing it doesn't come with that you will need is a micro SD card. It does not have any internal memory in it whatsoever, so you will need to get one of these little guys. If I can get it in the camera here. You will need to get one of those little guys, and I've got, this one's a 16 gig, but it'll only take up to a 64 gigabyte from what the box says anyway. 64 gigabyte, and it does say it's a 16 megapixel camera, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, like I say, I haven't taken any pictures with it to know for sure. Like I say, just simply because I will be taking all the pictures with my phone. But the video quality is really good, so it doesn't surprise me that it's got a decent camera in it anyway. I think that's pretty much it for now, I think. But yeah, if you're looking for a cheap alternative to action camera, or you can use it. Now, one of the reasons why I did get this is because I was looking for a webcam. And this can be used as a webcam, and that's one of the things that really helped in my decision making process of getting this. And I thought, you know, if it was cheap, and it does do, I think it does 720p for a webcam, and it was cheap. And other webcams that did that quality of video was more expensive than this, so I thought I would just go this route. And if nothing else, I had an alternative way to make some videos. But then once I got it and started playing with it, I actually liked it. So I think this is the way I'm going to go with my videos too. And if you were like me and looking to get into a cheap alternative way to do videos, then I would highly suggest this. It works well. Um, for the price, you know, you really can't beat it. Like I say, got it from Amazon. Um, I want to say this one was like, I want to say it was like $50 or something like that. Um, but they do have them all the way from like 30 to 80, and they all do different things. And they all look the same. I think they're probably all made by the same company, just got different names on it and stuff like that. But um, you know, it come very fast. I think with Prime, the shipping was free with Amazon Prime, and it came within like 2 days. So I'm happy with that, and I can't really complain. So if you're like me, looking for a cheap alternative way to make some videos, I would suggest this. It would be cool.